Yeah, what's up? This Lil Jays. I want to clear some things out. When I show money on Facebook, I'm not trying to betray a drug dealer. I'm a working man. I do maintenance. I do have a friend on the side. He works, but he do a lot of different things on the side. Um, as far as CDs, movies, selling food, clothes, and the other things that he does. Now, my friend on the side, he used to sell, but he don't no more. So I just wanted to clear that out. Okay. Show money sometimes because I'm promoting my rapping. With rapping, sex, money, and drugs is a good promotion as far as promoting that. When I show money, I see I get a lot of attention on my videos. Now, as far as me ever sold drugs, I have in '04, but never stood on the corners. Too much robbing and shooting and stuff going on. And it's crazy because a lot of my family members was on drugs, so I never wanted to participate with that. But what happened was I started working out the airport. First couple of years of working out the airport, I didn't know certain things I didn't know. People sold food, CDs, long shark, and marijuana. Airport was just like a big town, and I found out by another friend of someone that used to sell ounces of marijuana. So I bought my first ounce and bagged it up and did a terrible job. People was acting funny. People didn't want to buy from me. People took a long time paying me back. This was like in '04. So as I built up more clientele, I started selling more. I started doing better after the third ounce. So there's a guy that I used to know that's was a loan shark up there at the airport. He sold weed and he loan shark. I knew he bought ounces, so I started getting quarter pounds, mm, 250 for 4 ounces. Sandwich bags, two for 250 for a quarter pound, and I started selling each one to him for like 100. Then I had another guy that worked at the barber shop that I used to deal with. So I say, well, for like 8 months I did this. I stopped because my ounces started to look smaller and smaller and smaller. And a lot of times when you make a pickup, you just want to look at it, put it in your dip, and go on. You never bring nobody to your house where you rest at. So I had time to put nothing on the scale right then and there until I get home, and I'm not bringing nobody to my house. So as the ounces start to look smaller and smaller, I decided to stop because you can't get it from any and anybody because they'll set you up or rob you. So anyway, talking to my friend, he told me a drug dealer is not just a person that stand on the corner. You got some of them that works and have people that work for them that standing out there. And I said I do. I'm just throwing it for example. So a lot of people tend to stereotype or label somebody. I'm not on here trying to label myself as no drug dealer. I'm just promoting my rapping. So a friend of mine, I can't put his name out there because he told me he sell food and stuff like that, but I don't know what else that he does. I know one thing: I give him 1,000, he give me 1,500 back or 2,000.